All right, what's up, everybody? David Brew's back here again today. Thanks for coming through. We're looking at another beer today. Today's beer comes from Firestone Walker Brewing, and it's called Luponic Distortion number 14. Let's check it out. All right, so Luponic Distortion. What is Luponic Distortion? What's the deal with this beer? It's got a weird name. All right, so the Luponic Distortion is actually a series that Firestone Walker is doing. They've been doing, I think, for a couple years now. I remember I had two of the very early Luponic Distortions. They were interesting, to say the least. I don't remember a whole lot about the flavor. What I do remember is that I wasn't a huge fan of it. So from what I remember from reading the cans, the two beers that I had implemented hop oil, like a hop extract or a hop concentrate. So at least for me, those weren't so great. The ones with the hop oil addition. So this end of the series, I think, is a little different. But let's see what Firestone says about the Luponic Distortion series. The base beer of Luponic Distortion always remains the same, but each new release features a different hop blend built around emerging and experimental cultivars, all designed to showcase the possibilities of pure hop aromas and flavors. Luponic Distortion 14 features a blend of 7 new age hops from South Africa, Australia, Germany, and the Pacific Northwest to create bright flavors of white grape, Mandarin Orange, and Passionfruit. So from what we gather from the description, it's an IPA, and it's going to have lots of tropical fruit flavors. That seems to be a pretty popular trend right now in beer, is hazy and citrusy and tropical fruits and all that type of stuff. That seems to be really big right now, even in wintertime. So let's see what else we can find out about it. I'm just going to check Beer Advocate, just because I always do. Not for review's sake right now, just to get some more information, because we don't really know what the hops are in this beer or the malts. Firestone is not giving up that information. So let's see what we can find out. Maybe somebody reviewed it and found some more information than what Firestone's site is willing to give up. So let's see. So we're gonna look at Beer Advocate. So it's a 5.9% ABV. What do they say about the IBUs? I'm not seeing a description about IBUs anywhere. So it may not be very hoppy. We don't really know yet. All right. So basically all we need to know right now is that it's an American IPA. Firestone's from the West Coast, so it's going to have that West Coast IPA style, I imagine. But let's crack it open. All right, so look, just taking a look at it, it's pretty clear. It's basically 100% clear. It's looking right now like some apple juice, or they mentioned Sauvignon Blanc, they mentioned wine in the description, and it kind of has that, I don't know, maybe it's just the light in the room right now, but it has that kind of look to it. So we got a pretty, so it's a golden color, it's pretty clear. All right, so what do we get on the nose here? Oranges. Melons. It's almost, yeah, it has kind of like a melon. I don't know, like a vague melon. Not like a cantaloupe or a watermelon, just kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? That melon kind of smell. There's a little bit of that earthy, like citrus rind thing going on. And something else. Man, I can't remember what a papaya smells like or tastes like. But I know that it's not there's something very tropical in this, and I can't tell if it's like a mango type of aroma or if that's like a. I'm trying to think in my mind what a papaya tastes like, because it's been a while since I've had just a regular papaya. But it might be something like that. It's very tropical, citrusy. Oh wow, there's something else in there. I can't put my finger on. All right, well, let's stop messing around. Let's go ahead and taste it. Wow, that's not what I was expecting. So in the mouthfeel, it's really clean. There's not very much bite to it initially. Like, it's not that crisp. Wow, yeah, there's really something interesting there going on. It's a very creamy mouthfeel. And the only other thing that I can really it has a very creamy mouthfeel, kind of similar to things that I've had, like mango, like a mango yogurt. I don't know. That's not even a good example. Mango sticky rice. That's what it is. That's what it reminds me of, is a mango sticky rice, because it does kind of have this like mango, very slight amount of mango flavor in there, but this very creamy mouthfeel. It's interesting, but it doesn't hang around. It's very clean on the back end. It washes right away. So real quick note, I'm very aware that I say a whole lot. Just listening back to and having to edit all of these videos, I have to listen to myself say probably 300 times, and I just did it again. There's something very not fruity about this beer. Something very vegetal. Very there, I did it again. There's something different in this one. Green beans? I know that sounds weird. I know that sounds strange, but I'm getting vegetables. It's strange. I guess I could see how someone could make the comparison with this and wine. I mean, obviously they did add, just like the can says, they did add white grapes. And you kind of do. There is a slight Concord grape type of flavor there that could, mixing with everything else, give you the impression of like a Sauvignon Blanc, like some sort of white wine. There's a little bit of that oily hop oil type of flavor. I guess it's not really a flavor, it's more just like what it feels like when you're drinking it. What else can we get? It's very strange. Not entirely in a bad way, but just not what I was expecting. I honestly didn't know what to expect. The only thing I had in mind was the two previous beers that I had in this series, and I didn't like them very much. So they're saying white grape, Mandarin Orange, and Passionfruit, and I'm getting a lot of that, but I would say more so in the aroma and less in the flavor. What I'm getting more so in the flavor is, like I said, and it sounds strange, but a mango sticky rice with green beans and hops. I don't know. It's just kind of strange. But it's a decent beer. It's very easy to drink. It's And I would say too, it's pretty well balanced. I guess to most people's taste. I kind of do expect when I see an IPA, I kind of expect that your classic, some variation of your classic IPA. This is kind of a stretch, I think. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. All right, so that was the Luponic Distortion number 14 from Firestone Walker Brewing. My take on it, I'd probably say if you're into being adventurous with your beers and trying a lot of different stuff and new ideas in beers, the Luponic Distortion might be interesting for you. It might be fun to, because they do have a mix pack. Although I do know that the beers in the series, I think they only run 3 or 4 at a time. And then I think they're up for 120 days and then they retire them. So you can't get the number 1 or the number 2 or anything like that. So right now, you can get these in a 6-pack or you can get them in a mix pack. I do think they have a variety pack for the Luponic Distortion, at least for the ones that are out right now. Yeah, go check it out. If you like really different beers, if you like things with odd flavors, things you wouldn't expect, the Luponic Distortion might deliver for you. And Firestone Walker in general, I would check out because they have a huge variety of beers in all different kinds, all different styles and flavors. And man, go check them out. Firestone Walker makes some awesome beers. All right, everybody, that's it for me today. Thanks for coming through and drinking some beers with me. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the like button if you liked it. Drop a comment down below. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I put up new videos. All right, peace.